Remember when the prices of used cars were soaring and people were paying more for used vehicles than new ones simply because they were available? Thankfully, those days are behind us. The pandemic and other global events have left a lasting impact on the car market, especially as automakers struggled to keep up with new car production. While prices have started to come down, not all cars have been equally affected. That's why we took a deep dive into a study by iSeeCars, which analyzed data from over 2.2 million used cars aged 1 to 5 years, sold in May 2023 and May 2024. This study reveals the 10 models that have seen the most significant price drops over the past year. Some previously popular models have lost up to a third of their value in just a year. Yes, you heard that right. Before we dive into the top 10 cars with the biggest price crashes, if you're new here, please consider subscribing so you won't miss out on any of our future videos packed with valuable insights. Maserati Levante. Maserati is a brand often associated with wealth and style, thanks to its reputation in pop culture. But the reality is that some of its models aren't performing well in today's market, with lots of unsold inventory piling up at dealerships. The Maserati Levante is a prime example. Dealers have been slashing prices to move these unpopular SUVs, with the average price for a 5-year-old Levante dropping by $8,991, or 15.5% compared to last year. While Maseratis offer a taste of Italian luxury, they've earned a reputation for steep depreciation, making them highly vulnerable to price crashes in the used car market. One of the biggest reasons for the Levante's value loss is its expensive maintenance. It's great to say your engine shares DNA with Ferrari, but that bragging right comes with a hefty upkeep cost. Even with no major issues, keeping the Levante on the road can easily cost thousands annually. It's no surprise that owners are quick to sell when major service intervals hit, flooding the market with these pricey-to-own SUVs, a Tesla Model S. While new and used car prices generally follow their own trends, they sometimes move in tandem. That was certainly the case over the past 2 years as Tesla began cutting new car prices, which sent used car values tumbling as well. The Tesla Model S, once a trailblazer in the EV market, is now feeling the effects. Originally released in 2012, the Model S played a key role in Tesla's rise to prominence. However, the excitement of seeing one on the road has diminished, with prices dropping by $10,400, or 15.8%, to an average of $55,340 within just a year. From a design standpoint, the Model S has remained largely unchanged over its decade-plus lifespan. Although it was the first luxury EV, many established automakers have since introduced compelling alternatives. Buyers looking for a more luxurious interior might find the Model S's minimalist design lacking, especially when compared to newer models. Plus, when it comes to range, the cheaper Tesla Model 3 and Model Y offer nearly as much, making the Model S's only standout feature its lightning-fast 0-60 time, available only on the highest trim. Jaguar EPACE. The Jaguar EPace, a gas-powered subcompact luxury crossover, might make you think it's an electric vehicle with a name like that, but it's not. This British SUV has seen significant price declines over the last year. According to iSeeCars, the average price of a used EPace has dropped by $5,658, or 16.9%, to $27,811 as of May. While the EPace has been praised for its driving dynamics, it's far from the most reliable SUV on the market. Like many other British cars, it can be costly to maintain. The EPace has been known to suffer from a variety of issues, ranging from minor infotainment glitches to more serious engine problems. And when repairs are needed, the luxury badge means you'll be paying premium prices. This combination of potential problems and high maintenance costs leads to poor value retention over time. Tesla Model X. Just as the Model S was a pioneer in the electric sedan category, the Model X set the standard for luxury EV SUVs. However, since its introduction in 2015, the Model X has faced increasing competition without much in the way of updates. The Model X has experienced a sharper value decline compared to the Model S, with prices falling by $13,690, or 18.8%, bringing the average price down to $59,300. This drop can largely be attributed to Tesla's new car price cuts. Additionally, the SUV segment is highly competitive, with every automaker offering multiple options. While the Model X's Falcon Wing doors were once a standout feature, they've become notorious for reliability issues, making them more of a liability than a luxury. Despite Elon Musk's description of the Model X as the Fabergé egg of cars, its value hasn't held up like a Fabergé egg. Tesla Model 3. The Tesla Model 3 was one of the first electric vehicles to break into the mass market, helping to establish Tesla as a major player in the auto industry. However, even the world's most popular electric car isn't immune to the broader price decline affecting used EVs. The Model 3 saw its value drop by a staggering 23.9%, or $8,932, bringing the average price down to $28,440. Several factors contribute to this sharp decline. First, the overall demand for EVs has softened, leaving only more skeptical buyers in the market. Second, the introduction of the Model Y, essentially a larger and more versatile Model 3, has drawn potential buyers away. Lastly, Tesla's frequent price adjustments can quickly devalue cars overnight. For example, at the start of 2023, the Model 3 performance variant saw a nearly $10,000 price cut. Nissan Leaf. The Nissan Leaf was a pioneer in the electric vehicle market when it first launched in 2010. However, it has since fallen behind its competitors, especially after a relatively stagnant redesign in 2018 that left it with unimpressive range numbers. The Leaf has experienced a 24% drop in value, losing $5,546 and bringing the average price down to $17,593. One reason for this sharp depreciation is Nissan's overall reputation for poor resale value, especially when compared to its Japanese rivals, Honda and Toyota. Additionally, the Leaf has been plagued by reports of rapidly deteriorating batteries, which can significantly reduce the car's already modest range. These issues have made the Leaf less appealing, contributing to its steep price decline. Kia Niro EV. The Kia Niro started as a hybrid before being fully electrified in 2018. Despite being a reasonable subcompact SUV with a respectable range, the Niro EV hasn't been able to avoid losing serious value. The average price has dropped by 24.8%, or $7,561, bringing it down to $22,893. The Niro EV doesn't have many major issues, but it's been a casualty of the broader downtrend in the used EV market. Some argue that its origins as a gas-powered vehicle, rather than a purpose-built EV, might play a role in its declining value. The fact that Kia's newer EV6 starts at a similar price but offers better performance likely hasn't helped the Niro EV's case either. Hyundai Kona Electric. Taking the third spot for the biggest price drop is the Hyundai Kona Electric. Sharing many components with its Kia Niro EV counterpart, it's no surprise that the Kona has seen a similar decline in value. The average price has fallen by $7,780, or 26.5%, bringing it down to $21,602. Like the Niro EV, the Kona Electric is a competent vehicle that's been hit hard by the market's downturn. Additionally, Hyundai's reputation for higher depreciation rates compared to Japanese automakers likely contributed to the Kona's steep price drop. The introduction of the superior Hyundai Ioniq 5, which starts at a similar price and has received plenty of praise, may have also played a role in the Kona Electric's decline. Chevrolet Bolt EV. The Chevrolet Bolt EV was a popular choice for those seeking an affordable electric vehicle when it launched in 2017, but it's seen its price drop significantly, losing 28%, or $7,041, and bringing the average price down to $18,081, making it the second largest price drop on this list. Initially a strong competitor to the Tesla Model 3, the Bolt's reputation took a major hit after multiple recalls for battery fires. GM and LG discovered that faulty batteries could catch fire when fully charged, leading to production halts and further price cuts. GM eventually dropped the price of the Bolt by nearly $6,000, which, combined with the discontinuation of the model and lingering battery concerns, has led to its steep decline in value. Jaguar I-Pace. When the Jaguar I-Pace was first introduced, it was touted as a Tesla killer, designed to outshine the Model X in several key areas. Unfortunately, the I-Pace has only outperformed the Model X in terms of how much value it has lost. The I-Pace has seen its value plummet by 30.1%, or $14,053, bringing the average price down to $32,651. This makes it the biggest price drop on our list. Jaguar's struggle with depreciation isn't new, but it's especially pronounced in the electric vehicle segment. One of the key factors contributing to the I-Pace's sharp decline is the high cost of maintenance. Many repairs and updates for the I-Pace are locked behind dealership-only software, which means that owners are often forced to pay premium prices for even routine services. This, coupled with the fact that the I-Pace has remained largely unchanged since its debut in 2018, has made it difficult for the vehicle to hold its value against newer, more advanced EVs entering the market. While the I-Pace may have seemed like a promising alternative to Tesla's offerings at its launch, the lack of significant updates and its steep depreciation have made it a less attractive option over time. For prospective buyers, the dramatic drop in price might present a bargain, but it's essential to consider the long-term costs of ownership. As we've seen, the used car market can be unpredictable, especially in times of rapid change like the past few years. The cars on this list were once hot commodities, but their values have taken a significant hit due to various factors, including maintenance costs, market saturation, and competition from newer models. If you're in the market for a used car, these price drops might be tempting, but it's crucial to consider why these vehicles have lost so much value. In some cases, the lower prices could be an opportunity to snag a deal, but in others, the ongoing costs and potential issues may outweigh the initial savings. Were you surprised by the cars that made this list? Do you think there are other models that should have been included? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on our future videos packed with more insights and tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.